Greetings, beloved. I really want to go over this video because there's so much good stuff hidden in it. I already released the link to the video so you can see it yourself. And if you want to go see the original version, I left the link of that as well. But I want to comment about this video because there was somebody that also did leave a comment saying that these people are among us, and that just makes so much sense, bringing that knowledge subtly into the world, or not so subtly. So this goes with the premise that whatever you behold, you will become like. We behold the name of God, Yod He Vav He, in those living energy format of Yod He Vav He. And behind that, there's all the other formats. There's all the other codings and codings of that name, which are the living letters. It's funny how I even came across this, because I was meditating, praising the Lord, giving thanks and all those things. And then I was here for a while, and then, okay, I'm done, go downstairs, and my family's sitting there watching this video, and I just came at the exact time that this video came on, and this woman was singing this song. And coming from a place of just being with the Lord, I immediately recognize, because when you behold his name, Yod He Vav He, and when you behold the other codings of his name, you actually start to see God everywhere. You start to see him in everything. He's planted himself in all of creation, in people, in circumstances, in events. That is how I actually came across. And when I saw this, it's like my spirit just connected right away. So let's go ahead and start watching this video.
Well, if you stare at it long enough, you won't see it move.
You can hear, if you stare at it long enough, you're going to see it move. I mentioned this before, that when you have this before you, so when you're meditating on the name and you just have it before you and you're just scanning that, this actually starts to come out, and they actually start to vibrate and kind of like dance in front of you, and they start, I don't know, gonna see it move. So they actually start to see it move, and then that just goes to say, you'll actually see God starting to move in your life, because you've tapped into the name, into the source of energy of God. That is his name, Yod He Vav He. In that name, and in that name is all the other names of what God is. And she said something like, the wrecking ball, if you take or embrace the wrecking ball, then you're going to do some damage. Now, if you look at some of these words, that's the 3-letter codes, right? So all the different letters. So here are the letters. I'll link down for this below so you can print it out yourself. But the letters, some of them mean different things, and some of them are very much like destroying darkness, destroying negative energies, because God is that source of power, of energy. And some of them, like this one, Zayin, is a sword, an axe, a weapon to cut, to pierce. That's a very destructive, against evil. I love this. If you stare at it long enough, you become somebody else. this is what happens when Psalm 16 says, behold the name of the Lord always before you. It says, I always have the name of the Lord before me. So you see that name. You have it memorized. You see that name before you. There's more to that, how that name comes into you and dwells inside of you and starts to become that energy monitoring life force that is inside of you and always coming from within you, kind of like that pulsation of the energy, and it'll actually come inside of you. But we always keep the name before us. And she says, if we keep it long enough before us, we become somebody else. Who are we becoming? We are becoming like Christ, who is the representation of God. We are becoming like God. We're not trying to be greater than God or over than God, but we're becoming like Him, because that's what we're supposed to be. We're made in His image. We're supposed to be like Him. You know, like our daddy, like our father, like Abba. We're supposed to be. And He wants us to be like Him, because Jesus wants us to be like Him. That we may do, He said that you'll do everything that I do and even more you'll do, you know. So you become somebody else. The message in this video is so clear. Another thing, if you see the original version, she comes out by herself, and then when she's about to start, all these other guys come out. And I love what happens next. Let's watch. Wow. Okay. Couple things. People engagement. Everybody is going to declare the glory of the Lord. It is written that in the end times, His glory shall be known all over the world. And this represents so much, and God uses so many channels, right? This is exactly showing how everybody can be caught up in God. And the other part of it is, everybody shall declare the name of the Lord. Every knee shall bow and declare He is God. He is Adonai. He is Aleph. See, Adonai is Aleph. Aleph. So they declare that He is God. He is Aleph, that living form of representation of God. Oh, hey, Yod, hey, Vav, hey, hey. When you got ears to hear, when your heart is open, when your ears are open to these things, you pick them up right away. You start to pick up God everywhere. When you start to see and meditate on His name, see His name before you, engage with that name, become one with that name, you start to see God everywhere. So they're saying hey, as in Yod Hey Vav Hey, right? They're saying yay, everybody's chanting it out. Everybody's declaring His name. This is happening right now. This is 2024. These are the things that we are seeing right now. And it is so awesome and exciting, because the fact that all of this information is coming out shows that we are really advancing, and quite quickly, because you need knowledge knowledge is needed. Knowledge is the door. You need the knowledge to step forth into what the knowledge brings. The knowledge brings the manifestation. If you know about these things, and if you hear about these things, then you can start easily manifesting them, becoming those things. Everybody is engaging. And what I really love also about this is the formation of what is going on stage with the other players. When I saw this the first time, I immediately saw the throne of God, God is in the center, and the seven spirits that are before the throne of God, spirit of wisdom, knowledge, understanding, might, revelation, counsel, spirit of the Lord, spirit of the fear of the, all those spirits, they are encompassing continually, they are going around God. They're like fire, they're like flames of fire, and they're dancing in circles around God. And this is exactly what was represented in this video. When at the end, if you see the original version, Simon, this is his comment, he says that it was like being hit in the face, like punched in the face, he said, of what was going on, but in a good way, punched in the face. That is what God is like. You know, there is sounds, there is noises, there, you know, the sounds, the booms, the thunders, the lightning, there's noises, there's instruments, there's many frequencies happening at the same time. And really, I see this is what is being represented. And you can feel the shock of that through that video, that representation of God's throne. Let's keep going. You're gonna see it move. If you dare swing the wrecking ball, you'll see the damage that you can do. So if you dare start the pendulum on the name, if you dare ignite, because that name is alive, okay? It is intelligent. It is energy. It is force. It is the force that created the planets, the sun. All of these letters is the force that created the human bodies. It is the intelligences, you know, because in the spirits is the spirit of wisdom. We know the spirit of wisdom created all these things in the beginning. You start this energy going into your life, you're not doing anything. You're not creating anything. It's affecting you. It's not by your faith. It's not like by trying to make it work. I'm just going to believe really hard and it's going to work for me. It's not by that. It has power in itself. Where's my original version? Back. It has power in itself. Okay, it is alive in itself, just because it's on paper, but there's power behind this. There is a force, there's a frequency, there's a vibration, there's an energy. There's a, you know, this energy can kill. This energy can bless, bring more life, more abundance. See, I don't even know this part, what she says, but please tell him now. Something like that, because it's like, bring it out, you know? We embrace it. You know, those that take that in, those that open their hearts, take in this, they are the ones that can call upon the name of the Lord. Those that listen with an open heart, listen with open ears, they can call upon the name of the Lord. Is going to make you something when you know your time. Good stuff. Everybody, hey. Simon's like, that hit me right there. Yeah, so she ended up getting the golden buzzer, as we saw that in the end. What do you guys think of this? What else can you say? You know, they came to bring us and expose us to these things that we need to see. In the end, the name, the glory, you know, his glory is in his name, will be exposed, and you will also know them when you see them. Like when I saw these people, I knew, I'm like, this is not an ordinary song, you know, and I think we all feel that coming through, and that is why I just had to share this video with you. So leave your comments down below. What do you think of this video? Be blessed, guys, and I'll see you in my next video.